Have you ever seen someone commit a crime for the right reason? I used to rent an old, rundown house in the middle of nowhere. The property had several pigeon enclosures, and my only job was simple. If anything seemed unusual, I had to let the owner know. Then one morning, I found something horribly wrong. During my usual check, I discovered that nearly 50 pigeons had been killed overnight. At first, I blamed a fox or some other wild animal, but when I got closer, I realized this was no animal attack. Every single bird had been carefully cut open, and certain body parts were missing. The scene was so disturbing that I threw up on the spot, and even now, remembering it makes me feel sick. Then I watched the security footage. That was somehow even worse. The person who had entered the property that night wasn't a stranger. It was my best friend, Jake. I stood there with the property owner as we watched Jake methodically kill every single bird. The property manager wasn't horrified. He was furious. Without saying much, he jumped into his truck and sped away. I went straight to Jake's house. When he opened the door, he was still covered in blood, wearing the biggest, most unsettling smile I'd ever seen. Before I could even ask what happened, he wanted to know if the property manager had seen me. I told him no. Then he unzipped a duffel bag packed with cash. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. What the hell is going on? Jake's grin only got wider. He explained that the moment I told him about those pigeon enclosures, he became convinced they were being used to smuggle illegal substances. For months, he'd been planning to steal whatever the birds were carrying and sell it. I was ready to punch him. Then he told me why. His daughter needed chemotherapy, and this was the only way he believed he could afford it. I didn't know what to say. I simply walked away. So now I've chosen to keep my mouth shut and hope this whole thing blows over. So tell me, am I wrong for refusing to turn my best friend in?